Hi there folks, welcome back to my channel. I've come on to do the simple stamping. So it's just going to be really simple. In my next video you'll see there's a bit more to it. So I've got I'm going to do the insert as well. So it's just a piece of copier paper for the insert, and I've got my card base is 4 by 6, I think 6. I've got a red layer which is 3 3/4 by 5 3/4, and then I've got my white piece which I was going to actually emboss, but I have to do I'll do a different embossing. So that's 4 and a couple of eighths shorter than the 4 and 3 3/4, and then that's 5 and 3/4. I'm not sure I've got that right on screen, but I'll put it in the box properly. I don't do measurements, I'm sorry. I just don't do them, I just eyeball things. So, and then I've cut out this Spellbinders tags that I bought. So I bought these with my last little purchase from Spellbinders. So they all integrated into each other, these cutting dies from Spellbinders. Dotted tags are called, and you get 6 of them. I'm also going to use my spring coats from Spellbinders as well. So I'm going to do this card, and then I'm going to do a smaller card which is going to open that way round. So to start off with, I'm just going to do my insert first. I'm going to pop it onto my foam pad. If you don't have a foam pad, just a bundle of magazines, maybe 2 magazines or something. It's just to help with the pressure. So I've got these really old LaBlanche stamps, silicone stamps. I found these the other day. I thought I should use them. There are much bigger ones as well, so I'll possibly use them as well, but I thought I just wanted to use those kind of fauna foliage type ones here. So they're white on the back as well, so they're silicone, and that's a foam pad, so they were quite good. I mean, I got them a long time ago. I mean, I'm talking pre-COVID. So you don't actually, they're quite good because you don't actually need a block. So what I'm going to do is I've got some different colours I'm going to use. I'm not going to try and use black all the time, but I'm going to just pick 2 stamps and or 1 stamp and just show you what I'm going to do. So I'm going to pick a couple of colours. So I've got picked raspberry, which is at the moment one of my favourite colours, and I'm just going to tap it onto the actual stamp. Give it a good, make sure it's covered, and then this will be the inside of my card. So I'll put a bit of tape on the back here, and then I want a little stamped area here. So it comes out quite nicely. So that's the insert. So we'll pop that over there just to dry for a bit. And then, as I say, I'm going to do some embossing on here. Now, I don't have a scoreboard, so I'm going to have to use this scoring tool. So what I'm going to do is I'm just going to go score all the way around. I'm just going to do 1 score there, turn it, 1 score there, turn it, that's all I'm going to do, or will I do? No, that's all I'm going to do. So, and then I'm going to turn my card round because you want to see the embossed part. You don't want to see the other part. So this bit's not really gone. So I'm going to do these two side panels again because they're not scored that well. So that's the bit. So it's the scoring. So just making it a wee bit heavier. And the same here, lining it up with the track. Just doing it a bit heavier so that when I turn it round you can actually see the embossing just there. Okay, so I'm then going to be putting that on there like that, and I'm going to actually just press that edge down, that's fine. And then I'm going to do some more simple stamping onto the front. So I'm going to just do this one again. Don't want that on it, so straight in the middle. Let's give it a few seconds to transfer. I'm giving it a bit of a push because that middle bit didn't really make as good contact as it could. Yeah, it's still a bit like that, so that's okay though. Just leave as is. I'll pop that to the side as well. So what I need to do now is I need to put this piece in. So I'm going to use, if it's on the table, probably tidied it away or something. Yep, it's over here. Just get it. So I've got some double-sided tape. And what I want to do is I want to just put it on the top of the insert. So just along here. Take that off. And just take this back. And then bring my base in and just line it up like that. There's a mark on it now, that's good. And then that's your insert, and it's quite nice and professional, I think, when it's left like that. And then I'm going to pop this on next. So I'm just going to, where are we? I need the glue, here we go. I couldn't see the glue. There we go. And then this piece, I think it looks quite nice on the deboss side actually, to be honest. So I'm just going to put it on the actually debossed, not the embossed. I don't think it looks as nice on the embossed side, so just do that. Put this on top. And that covers that horrible mark as well that's at the bottom, that was in that corner. And then I think I'm just going to stick it on there like so. I could have used double-sided, not double-sided tape, I mean I could have used something else, like, not double-sided tape, I know what I mean. I could maybe just put it straight. I mean I meant foam pads, that's what I meant. There we go. And then I'm just going to choose one of these. Now, is that squint? No, it's okay. I'm just going to use one of these Spellbinders quotes. So let's see. Despite the forecast, live like it's spring. That's quite nice. Let's have that. Despite the forecast, live like it's spring. And so I do need a block for these. So I'm just going to pop that on the bottom here. Like that. I'll lift that up. And I think I'm going to use some black just for a contrast colour. So just taking that into the stamp. I'll just stamp somewhere else first because it's not been stamped before. And I always think they've got something on them. Yeah, that's quite nice. So don't get any more on this. So straight on there. Just give it a second to get sorted, and then there we go. Despite the forecast, live like it's spring. Lily Pulitzer. So that's my simple stamping card. I'm going to add a few wee gems just to the very last thing, and then I can do the second card as well. So let's just get a few wee gems. We'll hide that up because I'll end up putting something in it, my finger in it or something. So just something quite subtle, I think, or perhaps not. Let's see what I've got here. Got a couple of pinky ones actually. Maybe we could just pop some of them on. So there's two colours of pinky. There's that one and the lighter one. Let's go for the lighter one for a wee change. So we'll put one there, one there maybe, or there. Yeah, that's fine. So that's my first card with a stamped insert. Okay, so that's card 1. Right, so let's head for card 2. Put that to the side just now. So the next card has just suddenly got some ink on it, which is not very good. So this card is, I'll do it on that side now, and I can hide that with the insert. So I've got a little insert to go in there as well. So I'm going to do the same. So this card measures 5 by 3 1/4. Okay, so get rid of that just now. And we'll do the insert. So I'm just going to clean this one, put it away, and get rid of that. So this one, I'll put some tape on the top, just going along the top. I mean it to quite come to that bit of the top, that's fine. So before we stamp it, I'll just pop that to there. So I'm trying to think what we could have in there, or if we could have a few wee bits stamped round it. Let's see, this one. Right, so I'm going to go for peacock feathers this time. And I'm just going to get rid of this round the edge because I don't want that going on to the card. I'm just going to do one there. And I'm going to do another one as well. Just beside it. Oh, see, that's what's happened. I've transferred that. Let's see if I can do another one. Just to hide that bit. So let's just see if we can hide that bit. Yeah, that's okay. And just a tiny bit off that edge, I think. There we go. So there's still a bit to be able to write on it. And then that can just go inside. Such a mess there. Right, so I'll just take this off. Come on. Just tuck that back so it's slightly over. And then pop this inside. Go, and then that's just the insert, and it's, I like to leave them like that, and that you can write a message in there. So for the front I have got an extra piece somewhere. Let's just, here we go. So we need to cut this to this one was, let's remeasure it. We cut that to 3 by roughly there. So that's 3 by, you just see, what was that? 3 by 4 and 3 by 4 and 3/4, is that right? I'll put all the measurements in the description bar, folks. I really will. Right, so what I'm going to do with that is I'm going to go around the edge of this with my ink pad. And I'm just going to go round, all the way around here. Around that bit. And you're saying, what is she doing? What is she actually doing, that woman? She's just making a mess. Well, kind of am, yeah. Go. Now I'm going to let that dry a bit because I don't think I've got any guns on the table that I can speed this up. I'm just going to go over that edge there. Okay. I'm going to wipe this away before I go and stick my arm in it or something. I'm just going to let that dry just now while I sort this next bit. So just wipe my hands. Right, so get my mat and just place it there. So I am going to use, where is it? So I'm going to use a couple of different ones. So I'm going to use this time, I'm going to use tea dye and pumice stone. Just put these back first, or get lost. So pumice stone and tea dye, and I'm going to use, I think, 2 different ones. So I've got this one here and this one, which is what we did inside with the other one. So what I'm going to do is just a simple kind of all the way around, but just with part of it. Okay, you'll see what I mean. So I'm just going to do the top half of this. And I'm going to take off that because, so I'm just going to go around like that. And then like that. Oh, I'm not doing it like that. Let's turn it over. Right, do it again. Just do the whole thing because right, and then I'm going to go around this because I don't want any of that to transfer to my card. So go around like that. Then I'm doing a next stamp and the next stamp. So that's like first, second and third generation. That's what it's called. This one I'm going to do in between. Not sure I like this. I'm going to start again, guys, because I don't like this very much. Right, so we need to cut this again. I'll cut it down. Oh no, I need to cut it because. So let's just start again. Starting again. So what did I say it was? Was it 3 by something? Right, I'll just do this. Oh jeez. Right, maybe pumice stone and tea dye is not the ones to use. I'll try pumice stone again actually, but I might try my purpley one. Right, so start again. There we go. Let's do a wee bit shorter this time. Do one up here and one a bit shorter. And then what we'll do is we'll get the peacock feathers again for the other one here, this one. You can just do that in between. There we go. A wee bit at the edge here. And another wee bit here at this edge. Fine. And let's do another of the pumice stone. With this in the middle. There we go. There we go. That's fine. We'll just do that. And hopefully this is dried now. Well, so the reason I did that was to just give you a background if you didn't have, you know, sometimes not everybody has papers to put behind or, you know, colours. So if you've not got coloured paper, you can make your own by doing that. So it's still a bit wet. So what I'll do is I'll pop that there. And then I'm just going to pop that on top like But before I do that, I want to also do another one of these verses. So, to plant a garden is to believe in tomorrow. Or, let's see, what have we got? Off a flower blossoms for its own joy. What about that? Oscar Wilde. That is Oscar Wilde. So we could just actually put that here and hide that bit because there's a bit of a bit that's kind of splodge. So we can do that with the tea dye, the pumice stone again. I think we'll use, no, actually I think I'll just use the Memento Decisions. Oh, that's a bit much, I think. Let's just stamp that on there because I think that's too. Yeah, let's do it again. So I just tend to tap, tap, tap when I'm doing my stamping. Right, I'm going to do it. Move that up. I'm going to do it onto here because there's a bit here where it's kind of a bit messy. So just do it on there. Just let it sink in, and then there we go. That's great. Happy with that. Pop these to the side just now, and then I will put this on to the blue inked background. So just making sure it's equal all the way around. Just that's better. And I'm just going to do that on it. And that's my second card. So thank you very much for watching. I hope you've enjoyed seeing what I've created here, and I hope that you'll try something similar and try and do an insert or two as well. You can also do envelopes as well with the coordinating dies to what you've done in the card. And I hope you've enjoyed watching. Please let me know what you thought, and please, if you've not subscribed, I'd be delighted if you could, and please share with your crafting friends and family. Thanks for watching. I'll be back soon. Bye for now.